Okay guys, it's Saturday. I'm at the park. I'm going for a bike ride. I left Cole at home. Took a day off work so that I could enjoy the weekend. Got a 3-day weekend, so nice and cool. And just gonna do a little ride and talk pretty much at the same time. I call myself getting here early. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people. But really not no lot. Just more than I would like for there to be. You know, kind of hard to talk into the microphone every 20 seconds somebody's passing by on the other side. But it'll probably open up soon. But in the meantime, you guys can enjoy the scenery. Anyway. Now, I don't know how much battery power I got on my phone, but I'm sure I got enough memory to get the whole ride in the video. But maybe my battery is low on my phone. But this park, 6 miles round trip, so by the time it runs out of power or memory, whichever comes first, I'll be more than halfway around, so I'll have to finish the route regardless. So I'm gonna be a good 6 miles today, so it'll be all good. Like I say, enjoy the scenery. We'll go a little faster. Higher gear now. We'll go a little bit faster. I started about 10:30. Just wanted to get here before it got too hot. Let's get this ride done before it gets too hot. And I'm going home and relax. And when it cools off this evening, I'll bring Cole out. Take him for a walk. He really wanted to come with me, but you see the amount of people around here, and it's kind of hard to control him while I'm riding my bike. I'm trying to do a video at the same time. This is a little too much to do. People out here with their bikes. People running, there's people walking, people here with their whole families. It's like a family in front of me, a couple of kids, husband and wife, all riding together. That's nice. It's real nice. I want to pass them because they're going a little too slow. So or getting passed by somebody else on a bike. We'll see if we can make that goal. I'd like to get a benchmark set for how long it takes me to make it all the way around this time. A little bit of an incline right here. So I'm fighting to get up there. I'm gonna try to stay in the same gear all the way around if I can. I've been around this park a few times walking on bike, on a rollerblade, and I prefer doing it on a bike. But it's a nice trail, nice park. I like it. It's about 10 minutes from the house, so it's not far to get out here. This park has camping, it has canoe rental, it has some everything you need right here. So that's why I say too many people, because as you can see, the people coming this way and the people going that way are meeting up at the same time, and I'm catching up to the people that's going the same way I'm going. And I have to speed up, slow down, do what I gotta do to pass the person that's in my lane. We all seem to converge at the same time. Nobody pretty much knows what to do. When it's not that many people, you don't have that problem. I was able to just go around that guy with no problem. She's on the other side, so I can pass her. No problem. But when somebody coming from this way and somebody going that way, and me meet up at the same time, then there's confusion. And that happens a lot when there's a lot of people there. So, you got people of all ages. The running is the best way to go. But I'm past that. My running days are over. Except for when I'm at work, trying to catch that truck. Running on the trail, not happening. Just trying to build these legs up so I'll be able to jump on off that truck with a little effort, you know. Keep my joints lubricated so that I can be able to eliminate some of the stiffness in my legs. I see I'm 60 years old. Gotta watch for cars coming. Good thing about it is my bike is tall and I'm tall, so I can see any traffic coming at the intersection. So I don't have to slow down. But I have to slow down. I don't have to stop and wait and look and go through all of that. Feels good out here, guys. I'm on a nice little clip now. Feels good. Hopefully I'm recording because it's a nice little outing. It's one of the nice little clips now because there's a little bit of a hill. So I'm going to try to keep the momentum going so that I don't have to work on an incline going back the other side. There is a little incline going up right there. So I'm trying to maintain my speed. Yeah. There's some people walking. People going that way, people going this way. They didn't meet up at the same time. So that's cool. people out here enjoying the weather. Enjoying, see how the music going. There's a guy on the bike. Oh, he's gonna pass me. I ain't got nothing coming on that guy. He probably does this for a living. But a couple more walkers. Got all my gear on. I got a water bottle so I can stay hydrated. I get thirsty. I got my gloves on. So get a take a dive. Got my safety hat on. So my helmet, should I say? Another hill here. I'm gonna try to do this at least twice a week before the weather gets bad. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, I felt that. Now it goes back downhill again. So I'll pick up some speed. I got every confidence in my brakes. They work pretty good. They do have mountain bike trails out here, but they're very advanced. Got some easy ones, but I actually couldn't find it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take it easy today. Let's do a ride around the park. More than enough. So, there's a nice shaded spot to sit if you want to. Another incline, going uphill again. Heart beating a little faster now. This is pretty cool, but it's not straight uphill. So it works you a little bit, but not enough to where, you know, you're totally exhausted. But enough to where feeling it. But then you get a little break. Then it starts going downhill. That's a good idea. Got an umbrella. Keep that sun at bay. I don't plan on being out here in the midday sun. Guys, you on your left. There's the courtesy. You let people know you're passing so you don't startle them or you don't unexpectedly step out in your path. Sometimes when you do that, that makes them step in your damn way. Funniest thing. All right. Feels good. Feels good to get out in the fresh air. On your day off, take a nice little bike ride. But anyway, I got some emails about the last video. And there are people that don't agree with my no kid policy. And it's okay. You got kids, I ain't got no problem with it. I just have a problem with the people that try to convince me that I should do something that I made up my mind I'm not gonna do. And worse yet, as an adult, they want me to explain myself to them as if I'm a kid. You know, There's no explanation needed when you make decisions as an adult. Maybe if they're bad decisions, people should try to talk you out of doing things that's bad for your health or bad for your life. But if you're doing something that you consider good for yourself, and you're not hurting nobody else, there's no explanation needed. You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. Especially when it doesn't affect them in any way, shape, or form. Whether or not you have or have not had kids affects me in no way, shape, or form. Unless the little brat kids you have are invading my space, coming in my yard, doing drugs, trying to rob me to support their habit because of your upbringing. And it's really not the upbringing, because kids are going to do what they want to do no matter what. So if your kids have become a disappointment to you, just understand it's not your fault. They make their own decisions, especially when they become adults. And if they're too stupid to listen to all the warnings and all the stuff that's out there that tells you what to do and what not to do, they decide to do the wrong thing, it's on them. Down. So we do it. The bridge gets a little narrow. Let's do it. Passing on your left. They say it's good fishing out here. I'm not a fisherman myself. Maybe in the future I'll try it out. But it's not really my thing. I've done it once. Caught a fish or two, cleaned them, cooked them. Wasn't that impressed. If it was something I had to do to survive, I could do it. But it's not something I do for fun. But I could provide food if needed be with fishing. But it's not something I like, or that I would go out of my way to do, because it's not something I enjoy. But a lot of people do, and competition would be stiff if things got to the point where you'd have to do that. Might be challenging to do for that reason. But it'll be a while before it gets to that point. Quite a while before it gets to that point. So, well, at least a month or two. If shit hits the fan today, I'd be able to survive on my stores for at least a month. And everybody should be able to do that. What happens in a month? People will be going to the stores and raiding the stores for what stuff they have on the shelf, They'll clean the shelves out. You don't want to have to be part of that because you could get hurt, killed, you know, robbed for whatever stuff you managed to get. And then that would make it pointless to even do it and risk yourself being out there in all the chaos. If you're in the middle of it when it happens, then best thing to get would be stuff from the sporting goods section. You know, there won't be time to be picky. Just get stuff that you can barter with, you know, lightweight stuff. Stuff that might come in handy. Maybe stuff that you couldn't afford otherwise, you know, camping gear, MREs, stuff like that. I stay away from canned goods because they're too heavy. You want stuff that you can carry, you know, easily, or throw into a shopping cart and get out of there with. Sporting section would be the best thing to do. Grab knives, a couple of knives, maybe slingshot or two, and slingshot pellets, whatever. Ammo, of course, if they have any. Stuff like that. But that's if you're already there when all hell breaks loose. You know, you might as well grab some stuff on your way out. But I do stress on your way out. You're not there to shop. You want to get what you can, get out before it gets crazy. Preferably, you've already got everything you need at home. So you don't have to take stuff from there. But always be prepared to take advantage of opportunity. You're not going to be going to the camera section, getting film or getting cameras or electronics, goofy stuff like that. That's going to be useless to you in a shit hits the fan situation. You might want to grab some batteries. Even though they're heavy, they'll be worth their weight. Just don't be grabbing car batteries or anything like that that's really heavy. You know, once you get what you're gonna get the hell out as quick as you can. Pretty much follow the crowd. Keep your eye out. There'll be people trying to take what you got. And vacate the premises as soon as you can. Get home as soon as you can. Leave your gear in the car. You don't want to see it. You don't want your neighbors to see you unloading a bunch of supplies. Because it'll be too late for them. And they already know enough of your business. And if you think your neighbors don't know that you're prepared, you got another thing coming. They know. Believe me, they know. People are going to be watching. They're always watching. It's just what they do. Yeah, they're paying attention to what you got. Me, myself, I live in an area that's predominantly white. And I happen to be black. So they're going to watch me anyway. But even if you're white and you're living around white people, they're going to watch you. They'll watch each other. People are always looking for opportunities, looking for somebody they can use, looking for somebody they can take advantage of, looking for somebody they can exploit in any way they can. They're going to be watching you. Watching what you bring in and out of your house, looking at your house. You got security, you got cameras, you got a lawnmower, you know, the battery power. You got solar panels on your house, stuff like that, giveaway. They're looking at that. Don't look at it, pay attention. As soon as the power comes out, goes out, as soon as shit hits the fan, not right away, it probably won't bother you. In a couple of weeks into it, you're gonna get some knocks at the door. It's just gonna happen. Best thing to do is get your supplies inside as soon as you can. If you want to bring them in, once you get back home, wait till dark and bring them in. You got solar lighting outside for your flower beds and stuff like that. I would let them collect all the light from the sun that you can get for that day, and then bring all those inside so that you use it for lighting on the inside. And so you don't draw attention from people outside. You want your house to look as dark as everybody else. Hopefully you got window covers to keep any light that's on the inside covered. And if you got a generator, use that sparingly. Hopefully you've got solar panels. You can use the sunlight power that's going into your battery supply or your solar generator, solar power inverter. You're going to charge it up so that you'll have quiet power. You know, that's really what you want. You want quiet power. Yeah, still pretty nice out. Making my way to the entrance. I'm really curious to see how that will turn out. A nice little ride. I think I'm about 5 minutes out, maybe less. I haven't seen any on the sale, but I'm sure they're out here. People on e-bikes. That I do not want to happen. Somebody got me. Looks like he's on a gravel bike though. So passing on your left. Maybe we'll get him back. Oh, okay. Shall we dance next? Hey. Yeah, he's gone. Not gonna be catching him. No, my apologies. Oh, past it. Past the truck. Here we go. Right over here. Oh, okay. I'm back. Let me see if I'm still recording.